Hi, my name is Grace Karcheski, and this month, for the month of January, we have the Arts Commissioners, past and present, and I am one of the Arts Commissioners. I am the curator of the gallery, and this month we have just a different mix of different kinds of work. They're mainly paintings. We don't have any sculptures, and what you see is everything kind of mixed in here. The Livonia Arts Commission is a panel of 14 people that take care of the library gallery. We have music from the heart. We have different events throughout the year. We give away scholarships to college students and or high school students that are going into college. And we continuously keep the arts going. Our main purpose is to preserve and protect the arts, and to continuously create different venues for people to go to. And we like to find out about different artists that are teachers. We like to promote them, have them show their work in our gallery and at City Hall, at the gallery in the front. And we just like to have all of them continuously displaying, because art seems to be something that is not always chosen, it's not always looked at. So when people come in and they see them in either our gallery or at City Hall, they can admire it, they can purchase the work, they can ask the artist that is displaying if they would make something particularly for themselves, things like that. So that's our main goal, is to continuously promote the arts. And it's not just drawing, painting, and so on. It is the music and dance. We've given away scholarships to people that have been in dance, and they'll go to such a college like Wayne State and receive our scholarship for that. The scholarships are offered once a year, and they're usually after the first of the year, and the application is available online. And each applicant will fill out a form, and then they have to have 2 recommendations from 2 teachers, and then a separate recommendation from someone else that is just maybe a friend of theirs or somebody that they've worked with. And they come in with their work in front of a panel, and we interview them, so we understand where they're coming from. You know, in the past, we've had some students that kind of don't know which direction they want to go. And then we've had students that come in and say, I want to do this, this, and this is my work. And we kind of look at their work to see how good they are, if they have potential to go on, if they're going to stay in the arts. There's a lot of things, variables that go together with everything. So we choose them, and it's usually 2 a year. And then we have a little reception for them. And we also have a fine arts competition every year. And you can get the applications at City Hall, or you can contact Community Resources and they can send you one. A lot of the artists that have previously been in our competitions will receive them automatically. And they fill out the application, and it has the dates and the times that if you're chosen, and the cutoff to when you do submit your work. And usually it's about 3 pieces of work, and you submit it. It's $15 for, I think, one, and then $25 for any additional. And you submit the work, and we have a juror come in, and we look at all the work that's been submitted. And then we choose so many, because our gallery is only so large, and we only have room for probably about 66 people, and that's how it runs. And then once we receive the work, once they've been accepted and we receive the work, it's been hung in the gallery, Then our jurors come back in and they pick best of show, first place, second place, third place, and the honorable mentions. And then we have a reception, which is usually the first week of November, and we celebrate all of the artists that have their work submitted and that are in our gallery. And we usually have music, and we have an award ceremony, and we have food, and it's just a nice evening. And it seems that it's been well accepted by all the artists. We have our dignitaries that come in from the city, and it just turns out very nice. We also have the 12 o'clock afternoon concerts in the library gallery, and we also have just an array of events going on. We continuously keep things going. We are going to do an art walk this year, and it is going to be in September. So we're hoping to have art sales over at the mall, which would be Laurel Park Place Mall. The art walk consists of different artists displaying their work in the mall, and people will walk around to see which piece of work they would possibly like to buy or just to view it. And the artists themselves are different artists from different, like we'll have somebody that does ceramics, somebody that maybe does watercolor painting, someone that does a mix of different things. So we kind of like to choose different people so that we have an array of different artwork. It's sort of like an indoor arts and crafts show, that kind of thing. And I believe this is charcoal and chalk. So it's just an abstract kind of thing, and it is structured. I've been a commissioner for about 10 years now. And my role has been promotion. I've gotten advertisements out. As you can see, I'm on camera and I'm promoting the arts again. I've always been in sales. It's part of my thing. And I am also now curator of the gallery. Usually the artist will call City Hall and usually speak with our liaison, which is Chris Swish. And Chris in turn gives them my number, and then they have to submit pictures so I can see what their work is like. And then after that process is done, I decide whether they go in or not. And generally, we have just about everybody that has submitted because they're artists and they have some nice work. And we've had an array of so many different things. And in fact, there's one lady that had such different artwork, but it was just so unique because she had like the sculptures coming out of the pictures, the paintings, and she just did things that she thought would be really different in what she felt. And I could understand the feeling in her pictures. Because you know, you can paint a picture, but you don't understand. People look at it and they say, okay, that's just a picture of this. They don't understand the whole background. But she was so expressive in her work, you got it right away when you looked at it. This is called Here's Looking at You, Kid, K-I-D-D. My daughter and I were feeding the goats, and they all kind of came together and they were pushing on each other, and we were trying to get the little ones. Well, I thought it would be kind of a unique idea to do a picture. This is in pastel chalk, and I put glasses on one and a flower in the other, and they're all looking at you. So it's an observation of the goats looking at you like you would look at them, sort of like you do at the zoo. And I just thought it was kind of unique and it was comical. So it's something that really happened, so it does tell a little story. We could use some more commissioners, and we are appointed by the mayor. They would have to see the mayor and submit a letter stating that they would like to be a commissioner. If the mayor feels that you would make a fine commissioner, then he has you come up and interviews you and then appoints you to be a commissioner. And it's a very big help if you have an art background, whether it's film, it's photography, painting, music, any of these things. Because then you have the background of it and you understand where people that are in the arts are coming from and understand their work and so on. And for more information on any of our events, you can go to the city website and look up all of the events throughout the year for the city, and it'll have a separate area for the Arts Commission, and it'll give you applications and everything. So please come out to the gallery, take a look at all of our artwork. You will enjoy it, and it's a nice little afternoon, something to do that's different.